Hello everyone, Warangel here and welcome back to Medieval 2, where in the previous episode we managed to break the back of the Irish forces. I took their last castle settlement of Lifford up here in the north, leaving them now with just a couple of city settlements down here in the south, which as you know for Medieval 2 doesn't give you the best units. So all in all, we're going to have an advantage now when it comes to the campaign, and we should hopefully be able to soon be able to start moving out in order to try and combat the advance of the Scottish forces. As you can see, they've already taken a few episodes ago with the settlement of Caerlev, and over here now they're coming up after Castagnewydd a Tyne. So we'll have to keep an eye out on this. There's no way I think I can actually win this battle. We'll have to check it out once we actually have them try to lay siege, if they actually do. But actually, we've got this here, haven't we? We've got a small little army here coming after my reduced garrison at Trim. What do they actually have?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Of course you will. Okay, so they've got at least a unit of Gallic and Javelin men. But the problem is, if we check out the garrison here, we have 36 men. 36 men to hold the citadel against the enemy. That could be interesting to try out. We'll see what happens. What I could do actually is, where are we? We've got this army here. No, not this army. This army. Come off. Thank you. So this is the original army I had advancing into Ireland for quite a few episodes. But as you can see, the army has been very much reduced in numbers. So we can get these guys down to Trim. We should be able to actually defeat this army and be able to replenish our forces as well. Ready maybe for the expansion down to the south. But we need to move them down here first, so let's get them going. Now how long is it going to take to do so? We can't go this way because of the fort I should say here. So how long will it take if we ask them to attack? 3 turns? I don't think we're going to get there in time, in all honesty. I mean, I think the enemy, this army here will be foolish if they don't try to attack in the next turn, given that they outnumber me, probably by a good few men. But you guys can go down here for the moment, right? Over here in Lifford, what can we do with you guys? I would like to try and get rid of this large army that's just sitting around right here. That would be nice. But we do need to... Actually, no, we need to come back up here because we need to sort out Derry, because now we have the risk of rebellion. So let's reduce the public order. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Let's get a couple of units. We'll just get a few cheap militiamen. We don't need anything too expensive, which is to keep the peace. Alright. Yeah, can we get siege equipment here? No, we can. Oh, we can eventually get catapults. Cavaliermen. Now this is a unit I've been trying to get for quite some time, but every time that we capture a Irish settlement, the Welsh cultures, I think that's the culprit, goes up enough that we can't actually get them, which is a shame because these guys have got guns. They're very nice to have against armored units. We'll keep you guys in the fort for the moment. You can't do much damage to me there, so we'll keep you there. We've got the large force here with loads and loads of little armies scattered around here as well. In fact, we need to sort this out because we've got quite a few peasants. Why do we have peasants? I can't remember.
Sire.
Alright, tell you what. Let's come out here first of all and start dealing with these guys.
The day is ours, sire.
I think I know what I was planning to do. Let's first of all expand out and get rid of you guys.
The day is ours, sire.
Okay. So we need to spy down here and see what's going on with their new capital. But let's go off and kill off these armies first. So, you two can stay behind. Everyone else can march forward against Captain Trizak here. We'll clear victory, 200 things, pull them off.
The day is ours,
Right. Let's have you guys start marching towards the new capital here, just so we can see maybe about taking them on. In the meantime, you guys can come down into Athenry. You can keep the public order and end with the peasant mob that we happen to be using. Okay, so that's that bit sorted. Anything else we can do? How big is this force again?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Nah, I don't think it's going to be much use me trying to put these guys involved into... I don't know, we can maybe have them try and defend. Let's risk it. Let's pop you guys here. It does leave Dillon exposed, but it is just disillusioned. They're pretty loyal to us. Let's have a couple of... Just add a couple of militiamen here as well, just in case. There we go. Right. Dan Patrick, what can we do about you guys? Yeah, you guys can't get there in time. That's unfortunate. Oh, what we can do, let's have...
My king. My lord.
Let's have you guys come out to attack.
As you wish, sire. We can go no further.
Because, yeah, you're disillusioned as well, but that's fine. We can manage that. But hopefully we may have enough numbers here to try and dissuade Captain Morcart here from actually attacking Trim. So don't really want to have to fight a battle then just to try and reclaim it. Okay, so that's not happening. What's you doing? You're just sort of sitting here. We need you to build up your numbers again, don't we? Yeah, let's just do that. Bulk install these. There we go. Right. So that's that sorted out. What do we have here? We've got a few units. Obviously we must be starting the expansion for a new force. We've got a few units here, here. Gold. Where do I have a city I can actually hire a merchant? Not here, apparently. Merchant, let's have you. You're in the middle of recruiting a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Let's get a town hall here just to help Cardiff. I mean, Cardiff is technically the capital. Well, it is the capital of Wales right now. It was made about 60 years ago, if I remember right, back in the 40s, 70 years ago. So that could be a potential thing. But for the moment, I'm pretty happy with Carnarvon. Alright, what else have we got going on here? We got...
My lord.
You guys are coming on your way here. We have rebels here now?
You are not my liege.
That wasn't there before. What has basically become a rebel force now? Let's send out the two
Command me,
generals.
sire. To battle it is then, sire.
A unit of armoured swordsmen. There we go, let's got rid of.
Glorious victory is ours, sire.
I don't mind just using the generals for that because, well, we have enough generals. If one of them dies, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But also, they get their units back fairly quickly by themselves, if I remember right, rather than having to send my unit back to Nottingham here in order to get replenished. Right. Let's see, you guys, let's just move a unit of you down here so we have some sort of garrison in Nottingham. Right, is there anything else we can try and recruit for here? We got another unit with for being recruited. Yeah, that will work out fine, and then that'll be another army we can start marching up north. Fantastic. Right, can we see what's actually going on in this army before I end the turn?
Have a claymore for you here, Jimmy.
Right. Okay, we can't actually. Alright, let's just end the turn and see what happens. Right. Okay, so nothing happened over Trim, at least for the moment. Let's have a look, see what we can do about this. Okay, they outnumber us roughly 2-1, maybe a bit more. Balance power very much in their favour. What do they have? Okay, they got lots of artillery, so that's going to knock down my walls badly. They got lots of horsemen, but we have shown our spear militia can actually hold their own against their horses. They've got Highlanders, that could be a slight problem. But we've managed to do... No, it's just the archers we managed to defeat before, wasn't it? Ugh. And they have Highland nobles. These guys are going to be tough to deal, and we haven't really got the troops available to do so. I mean, my spear militia and that aren't really designed for this task. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to allow it just to go... I'm going to basically do the whole battle at 6 times speed. That way then we can get through quite quickly. I have no illusions about actually winning. If I do, that will be phenomenal. But what I want to do is basically try and kill off as many of them as possible. Because they seem to have things like feudal knights and that. I don't think they're going to be able to replenish that quickly in a city-style settlement. So, we'll just do this. Well, I've said we're going to have a lot of walls being smashed down. What might be an idea is this. We'll have you guys put it here for the moment. If they will let me. Damn unit placement. Why are you mucking around? There. You can come here. You apparently can't move there. You guys can move here. Right. General, we're going to have you in the middle of the courtyard. This tiny little square here. But apparently, again, you can't move because you're stuck up here. Thank you. Stupid placement. Right. So you guys are on this wall, and you guys are on this wall. This ship. Where's that ladder? Knights on that side. Okay, so we need to definitely have them mainly in this section here. Okay, you guys can pop here and then let's start the battle and just advance things quickly. What's going to happen? Are they going to try and knock down the walls, or they can actually try and use their siege equipment? If they try knocking down the walls, I'm basically just going to... Okay, I'm basically just going to move all my units into the center, into the courtyard. Where is it? Over here, everyone. We don't need to stand there and get shot at by their artillery. They're not going to use these.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must
We already
be
lost a
our
few
walls
units
now.
from that. That was close to shot, surprising. Okay, Welsh militiamen, why aren't you running? That's fine. You want to wreck the rest of the walls? Go ahead. Alright, we'll just move into the nice secure location of the courtyard here. Right.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our
Okay,
walls
let's
now.
have... Come on, get into a position. Thank you. Right. Will this be any use if we try and use this? No, at least we're not going to get outflanked. Right. Let's put you guys here. Oh, now they've started to move. Okay, let's put you guys into this
The
formation.
walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken.
I ordered you to move, goddammit.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat
Right.
seems almost certain. The enemy have ladders at the walls.
That's
Repel
fine,
the
they can
attackers.
use their
Give them
ladders
steel.
as much as they want. Okay, first contact. Highlanders, let's force these guys and push up against them a bit. Okay, you guys... no, Spearmen, you come over this side. You guys come over this side. We don't want to hear that there are going to be certain chances of victory. We don't want to hear that. Defeat seems certain. That's better. Okay, retreat, you bastards. Retreat. Right, one thing. Everyone is going to be on guard mode. We don't want to be running away or chasing after them. That's a big no. Right, speed things up a little bit because that's the best we can do at this point. Come on, kill them off for me. Alright, Spear Militia, pull. You guys pull back.
Only intervention by the Almighty.
Yeah, you guys
or
pull
a military
back.
genius can bring us victory from this.
Alright, here come all those knights. Charge in, charge in, charge in. Alright, what do they got here? Highland nobles, okay. Jesus, there's a lot of horsemen. They've basically brought in their entire... Oh, wow. They've already had 2 units just wiped out completely. And you've been wiped out on that side.
Long and are becoming tired.
I'm not surprised.
Lord have mercy, we've lost half of our men.
Oh, come on. Like I said, I was not expecting to win this. We might have been able to do something if they didn't have all that artillery. If they just had the siege engines like
Our
the tower
foolish
and
general has
that,
thrown his
I
life
think
away.
we could have actually done
The
something
Lord,
like we did
our enemy
before.
has command of the city.
Because as long as we defeated their people on the walls and that, and stopped them trying to come in through the gate, they would have lost. Like they did last time. But there was no way we could have done that. But hey, we got... Hang on. I want to see this. We've got 2 last survivors. They're out... Oh, 1 last man.
Lord preserve
Damn
us.
it.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat.
I mean, like I said, to be fair, did I really expect to win with my troops? No. I mean, I was happy we managed to kill 200 of them, in all honesty. Right, but we lost Kastak Nerev, or Newcastle upon Tyne, if you want the English translation. That's unfortunate. Right, but we got that second army built up in Nottingham, so we can start marching out up north, and hopefully we'll be able to start pushing back against these Scottish forces, because they're starting to be a bit of trouble, and we need to keep that territory. Master Swordsman skilled at Ilford? Yep, we'll take that, certainly. Right. Let's move you guys actually out from here. Let's put you in the fort there. You guys can just move back into here, man. York, there's not really much we can do about you guys. Where's that main force of Nottingham? Where is it? Here. Okay. So you guys need to start moving out. The catapults can take their sweet time as far as I'm concerned. They're not that big an importance to me. Let's have you guys move up to that fort if possible.
We shall continue tomorrow, sir.
And then in the meantime, you guys can continue along your way there.
Joining forces,
okay.
my lord.
Your forces melt away. Not unexpected. You got sacked. I hope it's going to take them a long time to repair that damage. Alright. All of that's been sorted out. Okay. Let's head back over here. We managed to scare off that force that was coming after us. In fact, where's it gone? Is it this one?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, so it's now retreated. It looks like their forces are falling back slightly in order to maybe come back to their own territory. So that's fine. We can actually... Is there much point in trying to go after these guys? Probably not, really. Let's see. Let's put you guys in... No, let's just have you guys continue on your march. So you two, you need to come back towards Trim, so you'll have to get there next turn. You guys can come back now to Lynn, because you're not needed. You guys, we might as well have you... We can have you continue after maybe the smaller force here.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Go after them. Let's have a look. I'm sure we can defeat those quickly.
To arms, men!
Just get rid of them.
Form up lines and prepare for battle.
Right. So this is going to be, again, a very quick battle. Just going to simply go through, make sure we try and target some of their troops which are vulnerable to missile fire, like those Uster swordsmen with my archers, and my Kerns and my Galaglad can actually go after the rest of them then. So we'll just start this. Archers, you guys can... Let's have everyone start to march forward, in fact. Let's have a look to see what we got. Not too concerned about that with bolts. Right. Let's see. What are these? Those are archers, aren't they? Yes. You guys charge forward to attack these. You guys can come in to attack these. And you guys can start the position to outflank the enemy. The only thing maybe is these units of... What are these guys? I think they're squires? These may be horse boys, going from their little spears. But these guys, I think... I know, they've all got spears, haven't they? Yeah, they're all horse boys. Okay, that could be a slight problem. Okay, let's speed things up slightly. Alright, let's have you guys run as well, just get into position. Okay, archers, you should have been started firing by now. Why aren't you? That's what I want to see, a lot of people going down. There's a few casualties on our side, despite the fact that they've only got a small unit of archers. That's okay, our main concern was going after those. Alright. You guys charge forward into them. Alright, you guys charge forward into these.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings of victory.
Continue after these. You can come off skirmish mode. Charge in. Slaughter them. No. We don't want to hear the words. No, that battle seems certain.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Okay, you guys focus on killing these off.
Victory will be ours. Our foolish general
Oh
has thrown his life
no,
away.
you sods,
That's our
you
chances of
idiots.
victory with it.
Okay, you guys need to come up here. You don't want to hear that you guys are retreating. That's not the news we want to hear. I mean, it's not unexpected, in all honesty. Right. Archers, kill them off. Gal Golden, you shouldn't... Yep, you're finishing off them.
Good
finishing
tidings.
off
The
these.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright. We need this army unit to come back, basically. Enemy general's fallen as well. Right, you've routed. Fantastic. You focus now on killing off their archers for me. Kerns are returned. You guys can charge straight back into here. You've defeated them. These are breaking as well. Alright, here come those horse boys again. Alright, pursue after the men. Thank you. Okay, focus on these guys. You guys go after these.
The enemy army flees the
Let's
field.
chase them down.
Pursue and run them down.
You guys can try and get these guys in melee rather than just thing. Alright, you guys come after them. Luckily for me, their swordsmen don't seem to be as maneuverable as my Galaglatch, I mean. Alright. 2 men left. There we go, nice and easy. Victory to yours truly.
This is a clear victory that goes to...
I only need to get rid of that small force, in all honesty. I didn't need to do anything against them, but I just thought I might as well take the opportunity while we have them there. You can still retreat though, which is done. But that's okay, we'll move you guys back to trim. You might as well take advantage of the facilities here to just be trained up slightly. Right. Let's ask for some... no, let's not ask for that yet, because we need... Yeah, we basically need those units to be for retraining purposes with that force. Let's close that down for the moment. We'll retrain them and see what we need, because I would like to see them about getting rid of that force there. Let's hide in that unit. I suppose we might as well continue retraining the men. Take advantage of that Master Swordsmith we managed to unlock here. So you guys can go do some training. All of you. There we go. Oops. Almost ended the turn without realizing. Right. Let's go back down to Cuddling, because we now picked up our new merchant, who's good with money apparently. That's something at least. Let's have you come over here and start working with this gold mine. If you don't mind, good sir. Come on. 137 florins.
Tomorrow's journey awaits, sir.
I would have expected a little bit more, in all honesty, but I'll just take what we can. Alright, what do we have sitting here at the moment? 1 unit of Maganic Spearmen, 2 units of Maganic Spearmen, 4 lots of Velvin. Okay. Let's have another 2 units and get some Safeway. Oops. Safeway again produced. Right. You're in a position to hold that.
My lord.
Okay, can we recruit some more units? Just might as well get that extra unit of art. No, we already got 4 units of archers. We don't need much more. 1 knights.
My lord.
Right. You can start marching up to there yourself.
March to orders.
And you guys can march
We
up
have
to the
marched our
fort
limit
as well.
today, sire.
If we don't get
shall
to the fort
continue
first, we
tomorrow,
could just take
sire.
a position in York and take the settlement there then. Okay, anything else? Right, now that we've managed to shift these over, let's see about getting some more buildings. So communal farming, a small church, town hall. Marketplace could do nicely. Forts. Another market for you. Kai Gwent. Let's see. Market for you. Awundale. Let's get a market, and then let's queue up a shipwright as well, just to help out a little bit there. Kai Gwent, shipwrights, great market. Yeah, let's go for a great market, sure. What about a Hindine? Great market as well for you, I think. And let's retrain some of the men from the plague. Okay. Where is that army marching to? I don't remember asking you to move.
We are besieged.
And you're laying siege somewhere. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on about that. Still got 5 minutes.
My lord, we are besieged.
That's actually okay. If I remember right, that force I was sending down to Trim in order to get replenished is actually a turn away, so we should be able to go after them this upcoming turn. Now, what are you doing with my merchants, good sir? You've defeated my merchants. Do I have that assassin on island still? Pretty sure I do. Hi, you're moving back? Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do... I do have the assassin right there, so I might send him after some units. Speed things up slightly. Okay. Right. Richard of Rexford, you're now going after that.
Sire.
You guys, why did you retreat? I don't know. I honestly don't.
As you wish, sire.
Let's go and attack them. Let's have a look. A few javelin men, Easter swordsmen, kerns, Galaglach, mainly artillery. That's okay. We should be able to win this quite easily. I don't know why it's coming up saying otherwise, in all honesty. There we go.
The day is ours, sire.
Alright, you guys can get back in Athenry now. Alright.
Aye, lord. Sire.
Alright, just move out just enough like that.
Orders.
Okay, you guys can stay up on this side,
you
out the
wish.
way. You guys take advantage of the facilities to retrain again. Especially you guys. There we go, that's that sorted. Right. You're over there keeping an eye on things in Lifford. You're moving down here to attack.
To war.
Right, well if you guys are there...
As you wish, sire.
Crap. I honestly thought we should be... We're not close enough to actually intervene in the battle. But we're literally right next to the thing. Why aren't we that close?
Orders.
Fine. Can we ask for the whole garrison to move out from here to attack?
Marching to war.
Better. Alright. Again. Nice clear victory.
The day is ours, sire.
Right. You guys can march back
By
to
your
Dulin.
command.
Right. And then you guys can move
As you
into
wish.
here next turn. You guys can take the opportunity then to retrain. We can't because we haven't got enough culture for safe win. And we can't build anything to actually increase it anymore. Marksman range. Siege works. There's also a heavy armor to be done here. That will help things out a little bit. Getting in. In fact, you guys are pretty happy now. Let's increase your tax rate a bit. There you go. You might be disillusioned, but that's fine. Now, where did I put my assassin?
Orders.
Ah, here he is.
Who do you want?
Still
dead?
trying to take out this guy, were you?
Name your target, sire.
Fine. Let's have you get on a
Posing
new
for the
target.
kill, sir.
You got there in a
Name
couple
thy
of
target,
turns.
Sire.
Pop over to this
Today,
side.
Isabel needs someone removed.
Can we
sir.
kill off this guy? 52%
Name
chance.
thy.
Let's see how he does. Damn it. Did you please say you escaped? Ah, phew.
Target, sire.
Okay,
Stalking the target,
he
sir.
missed his target, but it's fine. It just seems to be the turn for it. Right, let's have a look.
Your will, sire.
Yeah, you'll get up there
Yes,
in
sire.
plenty of time, so we'll be able to at least block off that entrance into my lands. We've got a force here ready to hold that settlement there. So that's all well and good.
My lord.
It's nice for you
By
to
your
come back
command.
here so we can get you replenished
Ships
a bit.
ready. At your service.
Alright, you're busy there.
Whose business shall we take then? sir?
At your
What's the
service.
chances with these?
An
50-50.
opportunity for coin, my lord.
Right. So now, I think it's actually come to the end of today's episode. Right. Well, there's not really much else I can do this turn. We've managed to block off stop all the sieges that were taking place. We've managed to defeat some armies. We're now in a position. Right. Huh. What's this? The Great Drowning of Men. An incredible southwesterly Atlantic gale like never seen before has struck the northwestern tip of Europe, lashing England right across to Denmark. Unstoppable storm tides have swept inland, killing many, and conditions at sea are dire enough to make sailing for the brave and foolish only. Huh, interesting. It's a shame though, it doesn't look like it actually has like an in-game mechanic. Like it doesn't seem to have any effect like on my own, like I would have imagined maybe my ships would have been damaged or something if maybe they were out and about. But it doesn't seem to be that that's happened. Huh, fair enough.
Sire.
Alright, let's
Yes,
move you in
sire.
here. Quickly ask for you guys to be, might as well get all you retrained. Right, and let's get to you guys
Orders.
here while I remember.
My lord.
Right, tell you what, let's swap that around a second. Two
Sir,
archer units can move
by
down
your
to
command.
here. Right,
Orders.
and we need... Tell you what, yes, move you
As
into
you
here.
wish.
Because the culture is quite high, we can't actually... I don't think we can retrain... Can we retrain these guys still? I don't think we could. I don't think we can actually, no.
Aye.
Let's just ask them to be merged like
My
this
king.
then. Right, so that's that.
Orders. By your command.
Right. Safe wind's still a bit of a problem, but... These guys we might as well merge at this
My
point.
lord.
Yeah, we might as well, because we can't retrain the archers, Sherwood archers, so you guys might as well just come together.
Sire. Yes,
You guys
sire.
can come in here now, and let's start the retraining sequence. So, it's going to take a little while for all of these to get back up to reasonable strength. Right. So actually, let's put you here and have you redone first. There we go, but that is going to be the end of today's episode. So what am I planning for next time? Well, assuming I remember, I do want to get rid of the army here, because it's just going to be a concern if we try moving out. So I would like to try and overwhelm them if possible, so it would be an idea for me to bring the force, once it's replenished from Trim, to come up and lay siege alongside the army at Lifford. Once that's done, I could probably then just use one of the armies to come down here and attack the forces down here, along with the force at Athenry. And we'll be able to take the whole of Ireland then, and we'll have to start sorting out something about the Scottish as well. Not too sure yet. They do have these two units that seem to be coming my way. That's,
I'll rip off your head and
well,
spit
could be
down your
slightly
neck.
problematic, but in fact,
My lord.
let's have you guys move up to
By
here
your
now.
command. We have marched our
We'll
limit
see
today,
what happens.
sire.
But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you join me next time. But until then, take care and goodbye for now.